Hey guys, so this is a replay of a game that I had in a tournament last night. So this is a final matchup. This is, 2 wins, 2 losses for us. First to 3. So whoever wins this game wins. And apologies for being quiet. My throat's kind of killing me, so I'm just gonna say the bare minimum here. I'm in my 1390 because the rules are that we only have one kind of each tank. So that's why you see that we have no duplicates on either team. So, yeah. So I spot them all when they're coming up from the back of the base as planned. We don't know what the 1390 or the 5100 is. That's kind of what I wanted to know, but really, since we know where the 3 are, we can kind of really how to look this out. I'm just going to work my way all the way over here to try to spot them. So I'm spotted, so I immediately turn around. I assume it's a 1390, but I don't see him, and then spot him on the way out. So there you go. The heavies, the task force is basically just gonna slam into them here soon. So I'm just angling up for shots, waiting for the 110 to forget about shooting. Now, bam. Aiming, realizing I have shots in the 100, miss a shot.
Penetration!
Shoot what you have available to you.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration! Critical hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Clipping for 42 seconds now, while my team is in some pretty interesting situations, to say that. They're not quite in some trouble yet, but they will be in a couple seconds here. So I rush in to try to use my HP. They tell me not to go in because they're dying too fast. So I just
ready to fire.
And miss. Me and the other light tank left now.
Enemy is hit.
I try to
Enemy armor is
shoot
damaged.
but I don't get a shot, so I just put it into the 1-2-1. I'm just going to try to stall for me while I reload, because if I can reload, I can clip both of them. Just try to put some distance, because I thought they were going to rush Oni and come after me, but they end up not doing that, so I just come right back again. At this point I got like 6 seconds on my reload. Aiming. There we go. So I have enough shots to kill him. Question is, do I reload? I decide not to. I have the HP.
Ready to fire.
He misses. I decide not to go in until it's time. There we go.
Enemy is hit.
And that, my friends, is how you get 2,500 gold. So this was a pretty intense carry. I'm going to show the post-battle results screens after this. As you're going to see, I did like another 2,000 damage on top of the next best. But, so pretty much in this game you saw the heavies, and I'm going to include Cedar, who's in our Type 59 in the heavies. So our 3 less mobile tanks go from spawn up into the center area right here, with our 54 lightweight going right around here to start and then swinging this way, with the 1390 who can be replaced by the RU as a mid to long range tank fighter. Run from spawn through middle, gaining spots, and then run up to meet up with the rest of the task force, and then depending on what you see, so because we saw there are 3 heavy tanks going whoosh, right, we decided to send me, the 1390, down across to try to spot, and since they weren't along this ridge, we had our heavies push into the cap circle. I spotted one, I think it was an IS-3 or the 110, I forget which one, right around here, which told us that they were holed up in this position, which meant that the heavies kind of held off for a few more seconds. And then once I was able to flex, we just had a quick conversation about what we're going to do afterwards, and then we had the heavies push in on one side, and then I came around, and then that was that. So I hope you enjoyed watching, and see you guys next time.